Religion didn't control you. Your mind did. If religion is about freedom, why does fear keep so many people obedient? Stay till the end, because once you see this, belief will never feel the same again. Religion has shaped empires, started wars, built moral codes, and controlled billions, without chains, without guns, without force. The most powerful prisons in history were never made of iron. They were built inside the human mind. The human brain hates uncertainty, fear of death, fear of chaos, fear of meaninglessness. Religion doesn't begin with truth, it begins with comfort. When the mind is overwhelmed, it accepts explanations faster than it questions them. This is cognitive closure, the psychological need for certainty. Once certainty is found, the brain defends it aggressively, not because it's true, but because losing it feels like losing identity. Dark psychology doesn't ask what people believe. It asks why they're afraid to stop believing. Hell, judgment, eternal punishment. Fear activates the amygdala, the survival center of the brain, and when fear is active, logic shuts down. This is why fear-based belief systems don't need evidence. Fear becomes the evidence. Humans are wired to obey authority figures, especially when authority claims divine backing. Studies show people will ignore their own moral compass, silence critical thinking, and justify cruelty if they believe a higher power approves. Religion didn't invent obedience, it perfected it. The most dangerous belief is not faith. It's identity fusion, when belief becomes who you are. Questioning it feels like self-destruction. That's why doubt is labeled as weakness, curiosity as rebellion, and thinking differently as evil. Not to protect truth, but to protect control. Dark psychology thrives on division. Saved versus lost. Believers versus unbelievers. Chosen versus condemned. This creates tribal loyalty, the strongest psychological bond known to man. Once you're inside, leaving feels like betrayal, not freedom. Religion's true power isn't spiritual, it's psychological. It tells you who you are, what you're worth, and what happens if you disobey. And when people outsource meaning, they surrender autonomy. This isn't an attack on faith. It's a warning about unquestioned belief. Because the most powerful form of control is when people defend the system that limits them. Ask yourself this: if your belief system is true, why is questioning it so dangerous? Truth doesn't fear questions. Control does.